Lightning all warmed up his second match in a row on stream today. Let's see if that is beneficial for him as we are off on this first race of the set. Lightning was definitely getting a good number of combos there, but ooh. Maybe he took a little bit of a nap in between his matches right now. He's going to take a quick death here on Lakitu. Luckily, it is at the very beginning of the match here, so it's not going to cost him too much, as well as, like, Thea's struggling a little bit on Lakitu right now. But that's not something you like to see here at the beginning. It's either something that will frustrate you early on, or you can just laugh it off, and maybe it'll help you even focus more.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of effect it's going to have on Lightning.
He is going to finish it off at 34 seconds, though. So basically matched tHiAgOoCh's time without the death. But because of that death, going to be a little bit behind right now. Hopefully he doesn't get into a hole like we saw him during that last match, because he was able to hang for a majority of the middle stages. It's funny, it was like the very beginning and the very end is like where he fell behind in the match earlier. But yeah, he's picking it up now. That was a very good starter with that 6 chain and some good combo garbage. And look at that, he's going to tie it right up. We're screen for screen.
Yeah, that's nice. That's what you'd like to see in a match like this. Oh, look at tHiAgOoCh going. Nice lag chain. Can I get all the way up to 6? Sadly, isn't enough though.
It's going to be enough in the end, but man, they're keeping it even right now. Exactly what I expected. Both of them have been averaging around like the 14 to 15 minute range for their times. And so far off to a great start for both of them. I think that death was almost beneficial for Lightning here at the beginning. He's picked up the pace a little bit right now. That might curse him a little bit here at the beginning of Wiggler as he's struggling to find something. But for the most part, he's been doing good with his chains. Thea with the good starts as well, except when his opponent has very little panels to work with. That's been the struggle for him so far. The skills shouldn't take too much longer, though. He's just got to wait for all the clear animations, and then it should happen right now.
And this means tHiAgOoCh takes the lead here. Meanwhile, Wiggler is trolling Lightning a little bit, but there is the kill. About 10-second difference here.
And these guys keeping it very neck and neck so far right now. I don't think the lead's been more than about like 20 seconds, I want to say.
Except for the beginning.
Oh yeah,
But
that
other
is
than
true.
that, yeah. Other than that, it has been pretty equal, yeah.
Lightning saw the purples a little bit too late there. Unfortunately, not going to be able to follow it up, but this might be enough for Froggy anyway, so.
It is enough, and he wow, it's I just wanted to say he takes the lead, and he technically does, but it's only like a 2-second difference. That's just nothing.
Yeah, very entertaining to watch right now. These guys have just been swapping back and forth, it seems. One person will get a slightly longer stage time, the other person will make up some ground, and then it's vice versa for the next stage here. So signs point to tHiAgOoCh pulling ahead right now, but we'll see. Lightning had a very good starter at the beginning, but Blarg was able to lower his stag just enough. And yeah, he's going to be able to get that clear too.
Yeah. Litenang had a pretty good chain going, but he didn't send any combo garbage. So Lark was not topped off yet. But here he is. This actually means that Litenang takes a little bit more of a lead, to say the least.
Yeah, looking to extend it right now and get his first big lead of the match, as Thia's been struggling right now on Blarg. Blarg's going to be able to clear all the panels currently on his screen. Well, garbage blocks, rather. And look at that, he pulls off a 4 chain at the tail end of it, too.
Yeah. But tHiAgOoCh responds with a 6 chain, and that should be enough to top it off. And it did right there.
Looking a little bit like a Pokemon Puzzle League kill there with that garbage block trailing at the bottom. A pretty good strategy if you're able to pull it off and Tetris attack, but due to the way the garbage blocks fall in order, it's hard to get kills like that, because it's usually chain first followed by combos.
Yeah, I think I've only had kills like that for like 3 or 4 times throughout my whole thing speedrunning Tetris attack, and I think you can get it easily like 4 times in a single run in PPT. Well, maybe not easy, but easier.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely possible, yeah.
At least, yeah, when doing S-Hard for PPL, it's like, it's almost standard that you always want to go for it. It's just like, with a very little manipulation that's in the game, it's a really good option. But tHiAgOoCh isn't going to need any of that manipulation right now, bringing it back, looking to tie with Litenang, but Litenang he stepped it up now. He's getting some pretty quick stages, entering the cave at sub 10. It looks like,
oh, look!
Oh, sorry.
I wanted to say, look at tHiAgOoCh going with a double lag chain right there. That was pretty good. That should top him up. Yeah. That was a quick Rayfo kill there from tHiAgOoCh.
Yeah, that was super nice by him. That's something that will definitely benefit you, and if you can take advantage of it and actually land it while your opponent has a lot of panels on their screen, still, that's when you see a 16-second kill. And this is good for him. He's bringing it really far back, only down by a little under 20 seconds. Litenang might have the kill here. That 2 chain's going to delay it a little bit, but Hookbill's still got a down stack. Oh, he gets it just in time, and he's not quite topped off yet, so this is buying tHiAgOoCh a little bit of time. He needs to find a lot more pressure right now, though, because Hookbill's got all the time in the world on his side. Litenang, though, with all that pressure that he did send, eventually finding this kill. tHiAgOoCh still looking for something to top off Hookbill here. He made up a lot of ground, but he might end up losing quite a bit of it here if he does not find the chains that he needs quick enough. Alright, let's see what we got. Litenang extending it out to a 5 chain. It's going to do a decent amount to Naval here. Naval's going to be able to downstack one more line. Maybe could have gotten that kill there. Instead, Naval's going to continue to clear away, and I don't think Litenang's follow-up's going to be too good afterwards. Let's see when Piranha downstacks. Yeah, it's just a couple combo garbage blocks. This is good for Thea. He needs to find this kill quick. There's going to be a little bit of shake time as he's lowering here. Give Hookbill just enough to clear, but he might... Oh no, that green's going to fall in place.
There, yeah. Oh. It's just a cave again.
Good old cave, man. They like to find chains from anywhere, man. Yeah, that last yellow clear. Alright, the red's not going to be immediately there. This should kill. Yeah, he didn't have enough time.
It does. It does. That's good to see.
Litenang actually has a lot of combo garbage pressure. This could end up killing. Yeah, because of no shake there at the end. So, luckily for Thea, since he got trolled for quite a bit there on Hookbill, he's not going to lose much time. If he can get a quick kill on Naval here, we're basically back at even. And he's got a good starter right now. This 5 chain, gonna convert it to a 6. Let it go there, but Naval's got a lot of panels. Let's see what he does with the panels on his screen. Gonna cut it off at that 5 chain most likely. And if Thea's follow-up is good enough here, once Naval stops clearing, this could potentially be the kill.
Not yet. But that's it. He was out of stop time right there.
Alright, so much better Piranha on tHiAgOoCh's side. Bringing it back to an even stage on both screens right now. The Lightning's looking to get this kill soon. The blues and the yellows are on different sides of the screen, and so that's going to end up doing it there for Lightning. 41 seconds, not a bad time there. And he's looking for this first win heading into Bowser here. Looking to get possibly a sub 12-minute time. tHiAgOoCh, let's see what he's got on Kamek. This first initial set of combos isn't going to do too much.
Yeah, tHiAgOoCh definitely struggling to get the games going against Kamek.
Lightning just sending a lot of pressure. This was very well timed chain at the end here. We'll give a little bit of the lag to Bowser, and so he's able to find those yellows follow up afterwards. But look, the stop time did not reset, and the frame perfect kill on Lightning screen, getting that sub 12, a much improved time from what we've seen from him, and maybe that warm up pays off for him, taking this first race in the series.
Yeah, that was well deserved. He played pretty decently.
And Thea's on a good run himself. He's looking to beat his average by a couple minutes here if he can get a pretty good Bowser. Yeah, I just love to see all the improvement here towards the end of the group stage for a lot of these players, because like we've mentioned before, a lot of these players had like a slightly higher average than what the times we've kind of been seeing them get now. tHiAgOoCh is definitely one of those examples of the players where he started at probably like a higher 16-minute time in the early rounds, but when he played Dev and when he played Lightning right now, he's cranking out 12-minute times, 13-minute times. He even had a low 10 against Dev, I'm pretty sure, when he beat him.
I believe so too. And actually this Bowser, they both had 35 seconds on Bowser, and you saw the great force kill by tHiAgOoCh there. So they definitely show that they can do it in the later stages as well, that they're actually capable of doing that. So that's really good to see, because I think tHiAgOoCh in the beginning, like with his first match, he actually struggled a lot with the cave. So seeing this and that he's capable of doing this, it's just so nice to see, and you just can see that both the runners, at least tHiAgOoCh, I don't know for Litenang because I believe he's longer in the community, but you can see that they improved, and that's so cool to see.
Yeah, which makes me excited to see these guys possibly make a run for it in Redemption bracket as well, or possibly stealing the spot in main bracket with that last chance qualifier. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, this win, if anything, it'll help your seeding a little bit better in Redemption bracket as well. So take those couple wins when you can get them. If Lightning's able to beat tHiAgOoCh here, it's possible that he moves out of last place here.
I also think I'm gonna quickly head over to that. Yeah, if Lightning wins, then Group B is the only group where at least everybody won one match.
Oh, really? I didn't even think about that, actually.
All the groups have a 0-4 in there, except for Group B at this point.
Yeah, that was
And that's
almost
also
busted
interesting, yeah.
earlier when we were watching Raiko versus Edo Bean too. Raiko losing a pretty close 3-game series there. But yeah, Lightning, he just needs one more win here, and he's going to break that streak of the 0-4s. That'd be awesome to see.
Yeah, it would be fun. It would at least show that this group is probably a little bit closer than all the other groups, at least for like the bottom part of the group. I mean, in every group there's like one significant winner. Every group has a 4-0.
Yeah, that's true. There was one person who dominated each group. We had some close ones. Most of the groups had that 3-1 at the side too, except for Group A actually, which had that 3-way 2-2 in the middle because each of those racers like took one game and then lost one game. We could see potentially the same thing in this group if Lightning's able to win, except instead of being 2-2 3-way tie, we could see a potential 1-3, which would be kind of funny to look at because you have a 4-0, a 3-1, and then 3 1-3s.
But it's also possible if Lightning wins this and Devolution actually wins from Monty, you will have a 4-0, then 2 2-2s, and then 2 1-3s.
Yeah, that's a
also
possibility as well. Guess we'll have to wait and find out to see if we get any of those patterns in the group stage. But Lightning looking to be looking to make his group show maybe one of the most competitive groups out here if he's able to get this win here.
Lakitu with a second tier clear? Wow.
It's just
Once
good old
again-
Lakitu, man. He does what he wants, man. He's like Bowser. He's a very slowed down version of Bowser. That's what I'm convinced.
He basically is. And the reason we don't see any change is because he's slow, but he is capable of chaining.
Yeah, trust me, this guy's a mastermind, dude. He's got Yoshimitsu levels of thinking. He's just one of the slowest guys out there, you know. Give him some time.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of similar things in this race, kind of like race 1 right now. These guys still only separated from 5 seconds at the beginning. They seem to average around the 30 to 40 second range throughout the entire run, so you'll probably see them starting to clean up their chains right now, as you see on Lightning's screen, and tHiAgOoCh sent just enough too, so you're going to see the kill 46 seconds on tHiAgOoCh's screen. And, ooh, Lightning almost matches him, but manages to save a second, so still very, very even. I like that comment, Hooch. Yeah, it's always been the curse with the games in the Puzzle League series, how none of them like to emulate properly, and that's like the big thing for Tetris Attack is the blinking on the like intermission screens, basically. tHiAgOoCh gonna pull out a very nice kill on Poochie here, close to a sub 20. Lightning has the appropriate follow-up here. No chains are going to drop. And the kill comes at 31 seconds for him. So tHiAgOoCh extending out this lead a little bit more right now. Unfortunately, this start on Wiggler right now was not the greatest. Lightning pulling off this very impressive 7-chain with a couple combos mixed in. And whew, Wiggler's not even going to have time to downstack there. He's out of here in 16 seconds.
So Lightning takes over the lead for now. And I think the lead is about like 10 seconds. Not even, I guess. More like 7 or 8.
Yeah, that sounds about right now. tHiAgOoCh had a really nice kill. I don't know if you saw on his screen. He had a bunch of 4 combos that were sent at the very end of his chain, which sometimes you just want to like go for a lot of 5s, but if you can get the 4s quick and consistent enough, it actually leads to some pretty quick kills because you will get the minimal amount of shake time from them. So he had 5-4 combos stacked up at the very top, and it just absolutely destroyed Wiggler at the end.
Nice chain by Litenang, making sure Froggy's not gonna have an answer to that. 36 to 38 here. They're keeping it close.
And the averages do not lie, man. Within, I believe, 20 seconds of each other on the wildcard average time leaderboard. And both these races have proved why. Their lead has like really never been more than 2 stages, I think. And well, was it even 2 stages? I'm already having a blur on the first race.
I think it was like a stage and a half because Lightning died to Lakitu.
And yeah,
But
that was
other than
just
that,
at the very beginning too. Like towards the end, Lightning pulled away with it a little bit at Bowser, but tHiAgOoCh had the appropriate response right afterward. And look, these guys matching each other's times again.
It's actually quite amazing to see how close this is.
It's been a wild Sunday so far, so it definitely doesn't surprise me by the closeness of the matches that we've had so far. If you guys didn't catch the 4-way race that we had earlier today, I would highly recommend a watch there because that has been one of my favorite races of the tournament so far.
That was a good one.
Oh yeah, look at this. tHiAgOoCh caught Lungefish with that very high stack and didn't really have a follow-up afterwards, so now he's taking the lead right back. Lightning's still looking for that follow-up here on Lungefish, and he's clearing away right now. A couple combos and that big chain at the end, and it's not going to be enough to top him off. Lightning looks like he has plenty sent now, though, so Lungefish should go down pretty soon here. But a minute and 4 seconds is not what you want to see right now. But it's still, like, relatively close, and you never know what's going to happen on Raphael, who we've seen has given a lot of people trouble today.
Talking about that 4-way match, yeah. Raphael was just... He was pretty decisive for the outcome of the race.
Yeah, for sure. I mentioned that during your race just a little bit ago, and I'm like, well, let's see if Raphael holds true, man. He was one of the biggest trolls earlier, and then I think he like ripped like a 16-second or something on him. I'm like, well, I think he just gave up now.
Yeah, I wanted to just post like, yeah, at least Raphael's not trolling in this one. Yeah, unfortunately, tHiAgOoCh took a death there, and that makes it that Lightning is now in the lead, actually.
Yeah, that big lead that he had built up is suddenly gone.
So Lightning now is the first player in the cave. Oh, that was actually a really nice chain from tHiAgOoCh.
Cleans it up pretty well right now.
Yeah.
Even cave, man. We're used to seeing this a lot. It's just who can pull through here at the end, and we saw Lightning having the better cave last time. Which I will say, for players of this caliber, Usually it's whoever can pull off the bigger chains, and I definitely will say Lightning's had the better on in that department. I've seen him pull off a lot more 5+ chains, but tHiAgOoCh
Did
trying
you
to
look
prove me
at?
wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see that? That was impressive.
The one thing I've learned from all these matches in the tournament is you say something and the exact opposite happens. So I feel like maybe we should just talk down about everyone the whole time, and we'll be seeing sub-8s pull it off every single match. I think that's the key.
Yeah, just I'd like to say already. Oh no, this is a 25-second lag. This is not gonna sub 8. Then boom.
Boom. Yeah, easy. It's confirmed. I mean, that's exactly what happens. It's not like the game determining the seed. It's people who are not even in the same room, nor probably like even the same country as you, talking about your gameplay. That's ultimately what makes your RNG different.
And look at Naval. Wow, Naval on Lightning screen was just. He was going mad. I think Lightning dealt with that before in his last race as well, where Naval was just, he kept on going and going, and just didn't know when to stop.
It's going to be a really close finish right now. Both the Navals have about 1 to 2 lines of free space at the top. Lightning's getting a pretty decent follow-up right now. And I'm not sure about Thia's. He might be a little bit short right now as Naval's doing a bunch. And yeah, he's going to be able to clear all of these small garbage blocks. So this should be pretty good for Lightning once he does get this kill here. Oh, and unfortunate for Thea there.
He took the death there.
That's the second death we've seen from him this race.
But meanwhile, this should top. No, it's not. Naval's still not topped off.
Dude, he's still got time. That's surprising to me. He shouldn't have
this
too much time though. Yeah, this should probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Naval once again trolling. Really, really bad on Lightning's side.
Regardless, though, those 2 deaths have been really detrimental to tHiAgOoCh right now, and down by almost a whole stage at this point. It looks like, yeah, Naval is going to continue to lower right now, and he's not even going to be near topped off. tHiAgOoCh has got to raise the stack and try to find something big here. There he goes. Yeah, he gives himself quite a few lines right now, and it looks like he might get a pretty decent chain follow-up here. Lightning's got to be careful himself. Oh, he had a little bit of cursor slips. That could have maybe led to a death. But luckily for him, he's still alive. He's got a huge garbage block from Kamek to deal with right now. This is Thia's opportunity to come back.
Yeah, that was really scary to watch.
Ooh. Nice little triple there.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, wow. Did you see that on tHiAgOoCh's screen? He timed the 4 combo exactly with the chain that was dropping to make it a 7 combo.
Good stuff for him. That's gonna do it right there. Naval rather only had those yellows left, but not even close to enough time there. So trying to bring it back a little bit, but this could be the kill. There it is on Lightning screen.
So it's basically just 1 level difference.
This was exactly like last race, though. I think both of them are on a little bit slower of a pace than last race as well, so tHiAgOoCh has got to pick it up, man. He could finish with a 2-2 record in his group, or the possibility of going into last place. Lightning so far, he's got that good 5-chain follow-up. Let's see if he can do anything afterward. Has this 4 combo. Yeah, he's going to find a decent chain after this, too. It's all deciding on what Bowser decides to do right now. This is good for Lightning. Oh, wow. Beautiful kill.
25 seconds on Bowser is definitely good.
And just like
So
that,
that means, yeah, that means Litenang takes it.
Lightning playing very solid for these 2 races, 13 and 12-minute times, and yeah, it looks like that warm-up from a little bit earlier might have helped him there. Lightning, when he's feeling his groove, plays very exceptionally well, and he's going to pick up his first win, and never too late to do so. Possibly not going to finish last place in his group now, so this could give him a little bit better of a seating placement for Redemption bracket if he doesn't qualify for main bracket.
Yeah, but that's gonna be interesting because if Devilishin loses, he will be. No, if Devilishin loses, he will be 1-3 as well. But since he got a 2-1 against tHiAgOoCh, he will be seeded third, I believe, because he has 1 game more than the other 2, than Lightning and tHiAgOoCh.
Yeah, that's true.
Am I right?
You are right
Yeah.
in that situation. tHiAgOoCh, he still had 2 matches under his average today, though, so he was playing pretty well. There was some good stuff for him, and I'm glad to see that. Finishes pretty strong, you know. Gets that loss against Lightning, but Lightning was playing well. Nothing you can really do in that situation.